And we prayed. We prayed a lot to have a family. And then, lo and behold, we go back to the United States, and a little time later, we got pregnant. But unfortunately, we lost that first baby. And, it was a tough thing because this is something that we had so much hopes for, so much aspirations. But, we just kept the faith. We just kept praying. We knew that there would be a path that God would lead us on. And lo and behold, short time after, we did it, and we had our first baby girl, and we didn't stop after that. We've got a 5-year-old son and a 3-year-old daughter, and we've got a big, full, joyous household. And I think it showed me, one, life has a long and winding road. Keep the faith. But it also told me, you know what? This is special. I got to fight for these kids, and I've got to fight for all these kids. So some of the things that we've done in Florida, I had to go out toe-to-toe with the most powerful corporation in the state, Disney, because we actually had a debate about, is it okay to inject sexuality and gender ideology in the elementary school curriculums? And as a father of a 6', 5, and 3-year-old, I knew that was wrong. And I knew if I didn't do everything I could to stand up for that, I was not doing my job as the governor. So we did that, and we won that battle, and we have the ideology that's out of the schools right now. You also look at what is you could fix one thing. There's a lot of things in our society, but if you can fix one thing and just snap your fingers, what I would choose is to make sure every kid had a father in the home. I think we have a fatherlessness crisis in this country. We in Florida launched the Fatherhood Initiative. We launched it with some nonprofit groups. One of them was a former coach of the Colts and Bucks, Tony Dungy. And what Tony said, and Tony's a Christian, he would go and he would minister to prisoners when he was the head coach at Tampa. And what he said was, he figured out they weren't in prison because of socioeconomic, race, all the things that most people say. They were in prison because they didn't have a dad in the home. They didn't have somebody that was there and took an interest in them. So we've now worked to correct that in a variety of ways in the state of Florida, but that is ultimately what it's about. So you should not have any program that disincentivizes family formation, and we should utilize the resources in our society to make sure that family unit is upheld as really the most important unit of government in our society.